seeing unfold. Corey, thank you for getting with us here. I know you're under a severe thunderstorm warning, but this looks like a beast of a storm in a large hailmaker that you're fighting with.
Yeah, we had a couple baseballs come down. I've been sitting here playing in the hail course like the last 10 to 15 minutes, and I just kind of noticed the storm was getting a hook on them again. And we had a pretty strong northeasterly wind surging into where that hook's at, so trying to get a visual back in that area. But, yeah, it's just been dumping hail here.
Now, I want to ask you, Corey, because you've been riding on this thing for over a couple hours now. There's a difference between that warm boundary and then that cool air, the stationary boundary at play. For you, I know you have a bunch of instruments in your vehicle. Do you feel like you've entered into that cooler environment, or are you still riding that warm boundary?
It seems like, well, even on the warm side, like you've been out here, you get that warm, moist feeling with the southerlies. You have the warm air, but it just didn't have that warm, moist feel to it, like that boundary might have just dropped a little south of us here.
Yeah, it looks like this was right on the edge. I mean, I'm watching it on radar for everybody at home. If you're looking at this, we're showing you in the bottom corner of that radar with Kankakee marrying to what Corey's showing us is the absolute edge of that boundary. But this is extrapolating data. It's estimating where that boundary is. What Corey's talking about is you could just feel it. And it's something that happens when you're out here and you're in the thick of it. Corey, overall, we know this is an area that was violence. There was violence last week on Friday, the tornado outbreak of, northern Illinois, Indiana, southern Michigan, where a lot of these supercells form. What is your overall kind of estimate? And sorry, I'm looking at the driveways. Everybody at home, look at the driveways that Corey just panned to. I mean, yeah, it looks like, man, those are massive right now.
See, we are actively losing the windshield right now.
I was about to say, I think I just saw a part of your car come flying off. The side.
The interceptors had those spotlights, and that thing just grenaded.
Oh, man. Okay, that's what it was. I thought it was your side mirror. Okay, so the spotlight just got shredded by this. I mean, you're watching it slam down. By the way, everybody, the larger the hail is at home, the faster the velocity it comes down at. So this thing's screaming 70, 80 miles per hour, and then there's the windshield, 2 direct hits, and the spider web effect. Corey, can you kind of walk us through that moment? Because I don't think people understand just how loud and chaotic that can be when that starts to come down.
Yeah, you might be able to hear it on the phone right now because this is just loud. But you're pretty much in a giant pop can here, and it just starts hitting with the hammer. That's what the large hail sounds like.
Yeah, it's brutal. It's thunderous at times. To be honest with you, I've been out with you and Brandon and doing some of this tracking. It almost disorients you because it's so loud, and it kind of shakes the vehicle at times depending on the size of it. All right, I mean, I got to ask you now, what does this do to your overall event for tonight? You're going to push through and keep riding with this cell?
Yeah, we're trying to monitor to see how these boundaries are playing out. Like I said, I just kind of noticed the storm's getting hooked again. I was starting to think about maybe shifting back west, but maybe for the time being, I'm just going to stick with this storm here and see how it evolves here.
Man, it is incredible what you're able to do because you're just saying, hey, this storm's starting to hook again. Everybody at home, if we have an opportunity, I can show you that exactly what Corey's talking about. I mean, Corey's getting actively, hit by baseballs right now in his vehicle, and he's still able to cue in on radar and look at the backside of this system's kind of hooking a little bit out towards Herscher and Highway 15. This is moving over Interstate 57, by the way. So it looks like, again, destructive tag on this for 3-inch in diameter hail. So this is what we're looking at here. 3-inch in diameter hail. That's going to be greater than baseball. Now we're looking at potentially softball size hail that Corey is kind of driving through. Corey, have you had any word from Brandon? Do we know if he was spared from this? Did he leave you to find the hail core?
It seems like he's avoiding the hail core, Steve. We might have to get on him about that. I'm the only one that drifted up here, so it's just me up here destroying my vehicle currently.
Hey, we appreciate you taking one for the team, getting us the ground truth there. And, of course, you got tons of experience. Corey's being safe in all of this. If I could get Brandon on the phone, I'm going to give him a hard time for you, Corey. As we said, you take that direct shot. But we know Brandon's been taking some of the hail punches as well. Corey, thank you for joining us here as we continue to track all of this out. By the way, you can just see the overall structure of this storm, a significant threat that continues to play out even as these storms leave that warm environment. Team, do we have the tornado video? Corey not only had the direct hit from the hail, but he has a video of a confirmed tornado outside of Pontiac. We will get that for you here in a moment, but we are committed to being your severe storm HQ, right, as we continue to track all of this tonight. When you look at the stat board, we have 23 severe thunderstorm warnings alone, 3 tornado warnings that are active right now, and about 1,500 lightning strikes in 15 minutes alone. A lot that is still left in this system. Keep it with us here on Fox Weather. More after the break.